Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Today in History with Historian Dave, where you can be sure today I will not be making any new history. Two of the themes I've been emphasizing since the beginning of my channel are integrity and kindness. Let me give an example of a situation I encountered this week where I was out considering the purchase of a Hidden Fates master set. So I'm out on eBay. I decided to put out a request to several sellers to give me their best price, but before I ask for the price, I want to make sure their sets are indeed master sets, as they all advertised they were. We know the controversy over this all the time. So my request went something like, would you please be so kind as to let me know exactly how many cards are in the set you are selling? Thank you for taking the time to check and to reply. So let me share the replies I received. The first reply said, it's a master set, so it has every possible card in the set, plus cards included in all the promo products. I'm not at home, so I can't count them. Number two said it's every cards that is in the set, cards, holo, reverse holo, sealed ETB promo, all the promos, plus you get all the box collection, then the premium binder, etc., etc. And then I didn't respond, of course, because they didn't answer my question, so then followed by another message I get several hours later, which says, did you want the exact count? Number three, currently and usually working. Don't have time to do that, but the cards are all pictured. You could just run down the set list yourself. Number four, the four that don't have a card in the spot in the picture are the ones that are missing. They're in order. Number five, hello, thanks for asking. It's 264 total cards for this set. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Number six, sorry for the delayed response. There are a total of 230 cards, I believe. Complete SV set 94, complete master set with reverse holos for uncommon common 125, and 11 promo cards for 230 total. No energy cards come with the set. Hope this answers your question. Thanks for asking. And finally, number seven. Not including the energy cards, there are 219 cards, 56 reverse holos, 69 base set, 94 shiny vault. Pokey Garage in this instance, number 7, was the only seller to kindly and correctly answer my question. And I was able to reach out to them afterwards because I got an accurate answer and asked about getting the energy cards in the set as well, because they should be in there, and he said certainly they would be in there in addition if I wanted them. All of the other sellers, he didn't have the time or didn't have the wherewithal or interest to give me an answer to my question. They didn't have the time or interest to put it inside the listing because it gives them room for the ability to send you whatever they want if you're willing to buy it sight unseen and believe. And some of the information was completely inaccurate. There's not 264, there's 219 plus energy, etc. And promo cards, by the way, aren't part of a master set there. They might be part of a promo master set, but not if they don't have the same numbers in the end of the Hidden Fate set. So buyer beware, and if you're the seller, be careful and take the time. I would never buy from any of those other 6 of the 7 buyers. Today, my highlighted subscriber comment comes from Trainer Tren, who wrote, I hope your kids know they have a legendary type gentleman as a pokey dad. Well, what a sweet comment from my friend Tren, who calls me Professor Oak. I thought we'd put my super kind and appreciative children to the test. Let's find out. Hey kids, come in here for a sec, please. Hurry up, I'm taping.
Yeah, Dad.
Okay, let me just turn this camera so we can get some real candid type stuff. Let me turn this around. I got to flip a thing, hang in there. There they are. There's the bang. Look at the bunch. Okay, yeah, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say a statement to you. I don't want you to say anything until I ask you to. Just think about the first thing that comes to your mind and remember it. And then when I ask you, tell me what you're thinking. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, here's the statement. One of my YouTube friends says I'm a legendary pokey dad. Okay? Mm-hmm. Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Let's start with Luke. Luke?
My dad?
Okay, great, Luke. Thank you. Allie?
Legendary in a good or bad sense?
Yeah, nice. All right. Goose?
He obviously knows nothing about you.
Well, it was 3 for 3 for 3. You could have stricken out already. So, Sam?
Is this some kind of stupid joke?
All right. Thank you for your input, folks. So you can leave now. Goodbye. And that, folks, as I move the camera around, gives you a good sense. I'm going to turn this around of my family. I don't really have much more to say than that. Let me get my camera back up here. And we'll just continue on. So let's play my favorite game. How many cards am I missing? Okay. how many cards am I missing from the 204 total card, including 90 reverse hollows and 11 variants, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant set? And that's how many cards I'm missing from the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant set. My most awesome recent card acquisition came from my good buddy Dan Norton, DJ Gigabyte on YouTube. And it is this very rare, see if I can hold it up for you here, and I mean very rare, Celebi non-hollow card number 3 of 102 from the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant set. This card was only available in the Zoroark, Z-O-R-O-A-R-K, Masters of Illusion DVD, I believe issued only overseas. And now that I have it, my Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant Master set is fully complete. And now we're going to start with a new segment today I call What's in the Stew, Pikachu. Let's take a look. Hey Pikachu, what's in the stew? Oh, carrots. Yummy. What else? Potatoes. Me love myself some potatoes. What else you got in there? Onions. You are definitely doing it up right, buddy. Anything else? Celery. Nice addition. You know, I don't always do the celery thing regular because it gets in my teeth and stuff, but I love it in stew. Anything else we're forgetting? Of course you didn't forget the meat. It looks lovely. I'm sure this stew's gonna be delicious like you always make it. Well, since we've been talking about it already today, how about I go ahead and show you the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Triumphant set. All right, I'm gonna start out by showing you the 12 regular hollow cards from the set. So, this set was released in November of 2010. And Triumphant is the 4th and final main expansion of the Heart Gold, Soul Silver series. It focuses on Generation 4 Pokemon, as well as Pokemon from the 13th movie, Zoroark, Masters of Illusion, and especially focuses on Celebi. And when I showed you the card earlier, that was the variant that came out of that DVD. It's the last set to feature Pokemon Prime and Pokemon Legend, in this case, Palkia and Dialga Legend. And as with each of the Heart Gold and Soul Silver series sets, it features artwork from around the Johto region. So Triumphant was designed to be the end of the Heart Gold and Soul Silver series. The number of Pokemon Prime released in the set was actually increased from 6 to 8 in order to include every ultra rare that had been released in Japan by the time of the English release. The Lost Zone, which hadn't been featured since the Platinum series, returns in this set. And it's also being featured on half of the Pokemon Prime and Legend cards, as well as Banette. Okay, let me move into I'll show you one reverse hollow. I thought may as well be Celebi, because that's what we're focused on today. And then we'll move through and start. Let me show you the variants first. So these are variants from the back. Just a couple examples of the 11. This is a non-hollow from the theme deck. There's also an ice hollow of the same card that's in there as well. And then this is one of the supporter cards that happens to have the League promo on it. There's about 3 League promo cards in here. And then there's the staff and regular stamped Triumphant pre-release cards, the Electivire. All right, I'm going to show you now the rare hollows. So let me continue talking here. The set also contains the fewest amount of trainer cards or energy cards of the 4 Heart Gold and Soul Silver series. Another Celebi here. These are just fantastically beautiful cards. However, each trainer card in the set was brand new and not a reprint of a previously released card. Triumphant also includes the 4th and final secret ALF lithograph, and I'm going to show you those in a separate video coming up. The set also contains 2 error cards. I'm not showing them to you because they both remain uncorrected, but those were the Psyduck and Weepinbell, which both have the word flip misspelled as FILP in their attacks. I do like these cards a lot, these rare holos. I just think they're, again, they're sort of in the same sort of style as the EX series, but just really simple, clean, and beautiful. And there is the highlights. Oh no, I got one more. I don't want to miss it. So I'm going to pick up the camera and show you this. I put them down here. These are the 4 cards, also the other holos, that the legend cards that end up making, you put one of each together for a pair, and it makes this kind of little puzzle with each pair of 2. I wanted to show those to you as well. And that is the highlights of the Heart Gold Soul Silver Triumphant set. You know what we should do? We should check on Pikachu's stew. Hey, how was the stew, Pikachu? That good, huh? Can I try some? Is this for me? Let's take a look, man. This looks really good. Delicious, buddy. We should take a look. Let's show everybody what you made in here. Delicious like always. Great job with the stew, buddy. Great job with the stew, Pikachu. All right, let's end today with another edition of Pokemon Poetry Corner, this time with me questioning my poetic abilities along the way. In November 2010, Pokemon released the final set of the Heart Gold Soul series. Expectations would be met. Because the cards are beautiful and unique in their design, especially the silver-bordered holo cards, which have a special shine. I call those silver-bordered holos rare holos, but that's actually not right, because the first 12 holos in this set also have a star on the bottom right. You see what I did there was I used the same word twice, but I think it's okay because there were 2 different meanings in my use of the words. What those cards are really called are Prime and Prime and Prime. I made myself say it over and over again, so hopefully I'd remember it the next time. The Lost Zone makes a comeback, but the Prime cards will go away, and no more Alph lithographs. Their numbers were weird anyway. And when you think of legends, Palkia and Dialga come to mind. You definitely want them on your side if you were ever in a bind. But most of all, you'd count on Celebi, a superstar for sure. His power's a future sight or leaf bind. For those, there is no cure. Okay, I used some artistic discretion there because it really wouldn't be a fair game if there was no cure to any power, right? All right. If you own this becoming vintage set, you know you're sitting sweet because you'll feel like you were triumphant in victory with no worry about defeat. Okay, so why would your ownership of a Pokemon set have anything to do with you feeling defeated? In fact, it wouldn't. And so once again, my use of artistic liberty to pair the concepts of victory and defeat just to highlight the set name. And now we've come to the end of our time together today. Thanks as always for taking your valuable time to watch. Please, to the 4th power, remember to hit those like and subscribe and comment buttons and tell someone, anyone, about my videos. Until next time, all the best, my unbelievably kind friends.